That's what it was. I'm happy with the performance, you know. Both men's got paid and both men's going home to their lovely wives and children. And that's what it's about. We put on a show for the fans. You know, Usyk's 37, I'm 36-year-old. We're not young kids anymore. We're at the end of our careers and we put on a brilliant
Just
fight.
2 weeks after his second career loss to Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury has announced his retirement from boxing. He shared the news in a video posted on his social media accounts, choosing to make the announcement on the final day of 2024.
I've won every belt there is to win. There isn't nothing more I can do. I've won every belt in the game. If this was a computer game, it would definitely be completed.
In the video, Tyson Fury reflected on his remarkable achievements in boxing, highlighting how he overcame a mental health crisis to reclaim his status as a world champion. He emphasized his legacy as one of the greatest heavyweights in the sport's history and a future Hall of Famer. After this heartfelt self-reflection, the Gypsy King announced his decision to retire from boxing, bringing an end to a career that spanned nearly 2 decades.
Hey, just finished a lovely 4-mile run along the promenade, got a great sweat on. Very, very happy and contented to be retired. It's a long time coming. I'm so much enjoying my retirement.
Tyson Fury explained that his decision to retire came after discussions with his team and family. He expressed a desire to spend more time with his loved ones, as boxing has often kept him away from them. Fury, who shares a large family with his wife, Paris, and their 7 children, emphasized that he has earned enough from the sport to ensure financial security, leaving little to worry about as he steps away from the ring.
It's been good, you know, I've had a good life and it's been good time, good training.
Great work.
Thank you.
Next one.
It was an event many
Tyson Fury's retirement was an event many saw coming after his rematch loss to Alexander Usyk. Observant fans could sense from his mood and sentiments post-fight that he was ready to walk away from the sport. While many boxing fans and professionals won't be surprised by this decision, there's widespread disappointment over the fact that the highly anticipated Battle of Britain will never happen. Fury and Anthony Joshua will never meet in the ring. As for the rounds, how would you rate Tyson's performance after the 5th?
What rounds would you give Tyson after the 5th?
Sorry?
What round did you give Tyson after the 5th?
What rounds did I give him?
After the 5th round.
After the 5th round.
Unlike his previous retirement announcements, this one feels different. In the past, Tyson Fury would retire impulsively, but this decision seems influenced by his second loss to the same opponent, Alexander Usyk. Fury has expressed frustration, claiming he was cheated out of victory in those fights. Despite an extraordinary career, Fury has never been far from controversy and drama. He has been involved in several high-profile rivalries, notably with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. However, it now seems that Fury has truly had enough of the sport, citing a desire to prioritize his family and personal life. Fury's retirement marks the end of an era in the heavyweight division, closing the chapter on one of boxing's most colorful and dominant champions.
That's what the GK does. And it was what it was. I'm just thankful that both got out of the ring in one piece and we're on to the next one.
True.
Tyson Fury's retirement marks the end of a storied career as one of the most dominant and exciting fighters of his generation. Known for his highlight reel knockouts and victories against top-level opponents, Fury leaves an indelible mark on the sport of boxing. After his recent rematch loss to Alexander Usyk, Fury thanked his fans and supporters for their unwavering loyalty and expressed gratitude to his team and promoters for helping him achieve his dreams. While his decision may shock some, it's not entirely unexpected. Fury has openly discussed his struggles with mental health and addiction and acknowledged the toll boxing has taken on his body and mind. His departure undoubtedly creates a void in the heavyweight division as one of its biggest stars steps away. However, it also presents opportunities for other contenders to rise, with Usyk leading the charge as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. The build-up to Fury's fight with Usyk was not without controversy. A public endorsement by Saudi royal His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh added an unusual dynamic to the event. During a FaceTime call with both fighters, Al-Sheikh humorously referred to Usyk as a freak and a rabbit before declaring his support for Fury. This declaration, along with his desire for a trilogy between the two fighters, sparked heated debates among fans about the fight's legitimacy. Some speculated that Al-Sheikh's influence could sway the outcome in Fury's favor, though others dismissed these concerns as mere speculation. Despite Fury losing both bouts, the controversy surrounding Al-Sheikh's involvement lingered, with critics questioning his impact on the fight's fairness. Prominent promoter Eddie Hearn also weighed in, further fueling speculation about external pressures affecting the fight. However, most fans seem to view Al-Sheikh's actions as rooted in his enthusiasm for boxing, rather than any deliberate interference. As tributes pour in from across the boxing world, Fury's legacy as one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time is cemented. Fellow boxers and promoters have expressed their admiration and respect for the Gypsy King, whose career has been defined by resilience, drama, and undeniable talent. While his retirement closes a chapter in the heavyweight division, it signals a new beginning for Fury, who now turns his focus to family and personal endeavors. The end of Fury's career also sets the stage for the next generation of heavyweights to shine, ensuring the sport remains as dynamic and captivating as ever.
Hello! How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm very feel. Don't leave him alone.
The Saudi government has often faced criticism for using sports to improve its global reputation and divert attention from domestic and international controversies. However, not everyone shares this perspective, especially when it comes to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh's involvement in boxing. One user came to Al-Sheikh's defense commenting, "We haven't seen any evidence suggesting Turki has influenced the judges. He wanted Fury to win the first fight, and he didn't. I think you're overthinking this." Additionally, Al-Sheikh has a track record of openly criticizing questionable scoring in boxing. For instance, he publicly disagreed with the decision in the fight between Dmitry Bivol and URBBV, showcasing his fairness in judging bouts. Another user highlighted past actions taken by Al-Sheikh to advocate for integrity in the sport, arguing that these instances bolster his innocence in the matter. While debates continue over his influence, many fans believe Al-Sheikh's involvement stems more from passion for the sport than any intent to sway outcomes.
Don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone.
I'm very afraid.
I win again.
No, you lose again.
No way.
Turki Al-Sheikh has organized countless boxing events with major upsets, many of which went against his own predictions. One user wrote, "I don't see why you'd assume this fight is rigged when nothing has deviated from the norm so far." The user went on to suggest that Al-Sheikh's support for Tyson Fury is likely rooted in his passion for the sport and the spotlight a potential trilogy fight would bring to Saudi Arabia. Another commenter added context by pointing out that Al-Sheikh had backed Fury during their first fight as well, writing, "To be fair, he did the same thing the first time. He's not a promoter. He's just a fan with what seems like an infinite money glitch, and he's honest about who his favorites are." This perspective reinforces the idea that Al-Sheikh's involvement stems more from enthusiasm for boxing than from any intent to influence outcomes.
Fans supporting you and all fans.
All fans, I love you. Мої українські фанати, я так обожнюю вас, що ви навіть не уявляєте. Thank you so much. Дякую за все.
Will you knock Tyson Fury out?
Notably, Tyson Fury lost the first fight against Oleksandr Usyk, despite receiving support from various promoters and experts worldwide. While allegations from certain corners, such as R-Boxing, have raised concerns about potential influence from His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, there is no evidence to support these claims. On the contrary, it seems Al-Sheikh's primary motivation is to set the stage for a third epic showdown between the two heavyweight stars. In an exclusive interview with Steve Bunce for TNT Sports, Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion, confidently predicted a similar outcome in his second clash with the Gypsy King.